Guys, my name is Olga and welcome to my channel Born Blind to Inspire. Today I would like to talk about, in my opinion, a very great app called CNAI. And the reason I am talking about it today is that not only that I find it very helpful and useful, I also, for some reason, heard opinions that it's not really working. So I was wondering whether maybe sharing my experience could help someone to discover really great features of this app. And also it's worth mentioning that it's completely free. It's a free app for iOS devices developed by Microsoft. And I personally use it pretty much every day in different areas of my life. I use it to check my mail. I use it to identify products in the pantry, in the bathroom. I even use it to help my little son to do his homework or play a table game together. So CNAI is an app that was developed by Microsoft for iPhone and iOS devices. It doesn't work with Android devices, unfortunately, but there is another app called Envision. But today we're talking about CNAI. So I'm going to use Siri to open the app. Open CNAI.
CNAI menu button.
And first of all, I would like to show how I check my mail with it. So there are different elements in the app that you can use. There is
Menu, quick help button, take picture button, take picture, channel, document.
Okay, so
Short text.
there is short text. You can quickly scan the paper.
Convenient on a pack KW. Here's your new Westpac business debit mask.
Okay, so straight away I got information that this piece of mail is from Westpac, all right? Now, to get a bit more information, I change the menu to Document,
Document.
okay? That allows me to take picture of the paper. It actually aligned itself. And it's going to steadily go line by line for me through the piece of mail I've got.
Scan result. Secure. Convenient and packed with features. Here's your new Westpac business debit MasterCard registered. If it's a replacement card, your existing PIN can still be used, unless you've requested a new one.
So it's reading just like I would be with my eyes. It's pretty cool. Also at the bottom of the page, you can find option Share. And once you press that button, you can email yourself the text, so you can read it at any time later on.
Share text. Button. Cancel. Button.
Share text, and so on and so forth. I guess that's a different story, how you email to yourself. I'm sure most people know how to do it. Let's keep going. Next thing, I'd like to show how the element of product identifying barcode works. All right, so I moved on to the next element of the app. It's called product. You can identify barcodes, read barcodes. Sometimes the barcode not in the database, but a lot of the barcodes are. So let's try. So imagine you came from the shops and you've got a bag of different tins you bought. So for the first time, before you sort them out, whatever technique you use in your kitchen, you wouldn't know what is what. So this is the time when you could use CNAI. So what I'm doing, I'm just holding my camera in front of the product.
Not recognized.
And it scanned the barcode, and unfortunately it couldn't tell what that was. It said it's unrecognized. Let me try another tin. I just going ahead, I can say that I can use short text recognition to tell what this tin is later on, but since we're on the product recognition, let's have a look.
Close. Button. Close. Button.
Okay, I'll close this and let's try another tin. Okay, so it's making the sound.
Processing. Diced tomatoes.
Diced tomatoes. We had success this time. Yoo-hoo! So again, like it's just one more time showing that nothing is perfect, but it works pretty well. Okay, so this is the 13 I'd like to scan. So I'm using my camera and rotating the tin until I have Annalisa chickpeas. So I rotated until I heard the signal, so that would be the time to stop, and straight away the app gives you the name of the product it found in the database.
Share. More info. Dim.
It also has a button at the bottom called More Info. Some products provide extra information apart from the name. I'm going to show you one of those. Okay, let's see. Oh, there you go.
Boost Energy Effervescent Tablets 20 pack.
Okay, so I was right. This is Boost Energy tablets.
Share. Button. More info. Button.
And it has at the bottom button More Info, so it means the manufacturer has included a little bit more information about the product. So I'm going to tap on that and read what it says.
Stop. Button. Increase font size. Decrease. Share. Button. Share. Button. Stop. Play. Button.
I can actually use button play to hear what it says instead of just scrolling myself.
Pause. Boost Energy Effervescent Tablets 20 pack. Boost Energy. Daily multivitamin plus guarana supports energy and well-being. Product benefits. Helps support energy production, helps support general health and well-being, helps support mental focus, helps reduce free radicals formed in the body. 20 effervescent tablets. Orange and mango flavor, suitable for vegetarians and vegans.
Anyway,
Dairy, lactose,
that
soy or yeast. Nutritional information, fat.
okay. So it gave you a pretty good idea how product works. And there was one unidentified can. So because CNAI couldn't find, well, this barcode was not in the database, and that's why it was not identified. I'm going to change the setting back to short text.
Close. Boost Energy Effervescent. Close. Button. Menu. Button. Menu. Button. Channel. Product. Adjustable. Document. Short text. Orgy. Free. No. Oh no. 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 Gluten-free. Tea morning. The Flush Fresh. Preserve. AYAMTM organic coconut cream is made. The
There
Flush
you
Fresh.
go. I
Superior
found
taste.
straight away that it's coconut cream. In general, I have to say, I prefer document setting to short text because short text can just go on and on, a bit incoherent for some time, whereas when you take a picture yourself and it's a sort of a steady text, you can read line by line, it can just give you a little bit more pleasant experience dealing with the text. Well, I also promised to show how I use it to help my son to do his homework. All right, I promised to show you how I help my little son to do his homework. So this is one of his sight words sheets that he has to memorize every week. So without this app, it would be really difficult for me to help him to memorize because he is too little to do homework by himself. He wouldn't be able to read the words to me, so I really need to be involved. So I'm going to take a picture of the words. Okay, it aligned itself. It took the picture of the words. And now I know exactly what is on my son's homework sheet. So it's the words where, who, before, and so on. So what I do next, I email these words to myself so I can work with them, and I write little sentences, and then I print them out. This way my son can read them, but I'm aware what exactly he is reading. I can follow him using my computer and screen reader. That way I can guide him and help him to memorize and do his homework. All right, I have in front of me a box of noodles. So let's say I have identified what that was, but then I don't know how to use them, what to recipe to follow. Let me take a picture of the box, and hopefully I will be able to find the instructions. So it's trying to align me. Okay.
Processing. Cancel. Button.
Okay, let's see. Sometimes it's a lucky guess, sometimes it works really well. You may find that you have to align yourself several times before you catch the right part of the information you're looking for.
Scan result. Hand pulled. Quality. Noodles. Ingredients. Wheat flour. Water. Salt.
Okay, I've got the ingredients in case I'm allergic to something.
Allergy information. This product contains wheat. Storage
Excellent.
instruction. Keep it room.
Okay.
Temperature and away from sunlight.
Storage instructions, product
It
of
is not fried and no
Taiwan.
preservatives. The quality is healthy and satisfying. You can
Okay.
set your mind at ease because anti your expenditure. Best before. Show how the package.
Let's see if I can find how to make them.
Simlin Foods Corporation. Importer. Edison PT. 2 of Birmingham. Avenue. Bill. N. Tel. 0. Nutrition. Servings per package. 21. Serving size. 100 grams. Quantity per serving. Quantity per 100. 1. Or 100 ml. Energy. Protein. Fat. Total. Sat. Carbohydrate.
It gives me a lot of information, not what I'm looking for at the moment, but it could be on the other side of the box. So that's just the fun of being blind. All right, here are cooking instructions.
Add noodles to.
Add noodles to
Boiling water. Cook.
boiling water, surprise, surprise,
About 3.5 minutes.
and cook for about 3.5 minutes. Well, it's pretty helpful because I had no idea.
2. Reduce heat to. Keep noodles softer. 3. Add to mild broth or.
Oh, so you can also use mild broth. So I guess eventually I found the information how to make those noodles. There is face recognition. You can add people to your database. I personally do not find it very helpful because what's the likelihood you will be holding your phone at ready while walking down the street and, you know, waiting for someone from your database approaching you? I don't think so. So I personally do not use that. Then there is currency. Unfortunately, Australian currency is not in the app, so it doesn't help us Australians if you're from this part of the world.
Scene. Preview.
Okay, scene. That is a little bit interesting, and again, it's not something I use a lot because I do not find it too helpful, but theoretically, let's say, see what it
Take
tells.
picture. Button.
Okay, I'm going to take picture of something around me. See what it's...
Probably a group of potted plants.
A group of potted plants. Well, it is absolutely correct because I pointed my phone at my garden. I suppose there could be a merit in this element of the app. If, let's say, you're walking down the street and you know that you're looking for a gray fence or you're looking for a green door. So if you know that you found that door and to, you know, double check the color potentially, you may want to use this app. I haven't personally used it. And talking about the color, there is actually color recognition, which I also don't use a lot because it kind of mumbles a lot, like goes...
Probably a group of potted plants.
Just a second, let me get there.
Channel. Scene. Preview. Adjustable. Color. Preview.
Okay, color. Let's see what color my table is. Gray. Well, I think it's actually... But see it now, and then it changes to white straight away. It says gray, and then it says white, so I don't know why. Like, I'm holding it the same. And then, let's see what color my t-shirt
Brown and
is.
pink.
Brown and pink. Well, I know it's multicolored, so I guess I have to go with
Pink and gray.
that. Pink and gray. So as I'm holding it, it just keeps changing the information. So I guess you can play with colors and maybe you'll find a more productive way of finding out what color it is. There are a couple more elements. That is handwriting. It actually works pretty well. Even my husband's handwriting, who's a doctor, and you know that they write like a chicken. So it even recognizes that. All right, and the last feature is light. I don't use it a lot. Basically, it identifies how much light is around. So potentially when you're trying to identify whether a device is on or off, it may be helpful with that. So when there is more light, the pitch is higher and less light lower. So I'm going to demonstrate that.
Light.
So I'm not covering my camera and I'm outside, so it's a lot of light now. And now I'm going to just cover my camera. And as you can hear, the sound is lower. Well, that's it for today. I know the app is not perfect, but nothing is perfect in this world, I believe. In fact, being blind is not perfect. So I guess there are certain challenges we go through. And I do believe this app is very, very helpful. And I hope you found this video interesting. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.